The power of stillness is a concept that has been revered across cultures, philosophies, and spiritual traditions for thousands of years. Stillness, in its purest sense, is not merely the absence of movement, but a state of inner calm, quietude, and awareness that transcends external noise. It is a powerful tool for finding clarity, peace, and insight in a world that often feels chaotic and overwhelming. While stillness can be associated with physical silence or inactivity, its true power lies in its ability to foster mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. In a world constantly bombarded with distractions, whether from social media, work, or personal relationships, the ability to embrace stillness has never been more essential. The act of stepping back from the noise and allowing oneself to rest in a moment of quietude can be profoundly transformative. This space of stillness is where clarity emerges, where deeper insights arise, and where the mind can find the peace it often desperately seeks. When we engage in stillness, we stop the constant chatter of our thoughts, allowing our inner wisdom to surface. In this way, stillness is not a passive state, it is a dynamic force that invites us to become more attuned to the present moment. One of the most significant benefits of stillness is its ability to quiet the mind. The mind, by nature, is restless, filled with an endless stream of thoughts, ideas, and concerns. This constant mental noise can cloud our judgment, fuel anxiety, and keep us trapped in cycles of stress and overthinking. When we practice stillness, we create space for our minds to settle, allowing our thoughts to slow down and become less overwhelming. The practice of stillness, whether through meditation, deep breathing, or simply sitting in silence, helps us become more aware of the mental patterns that govern our lives. This awareness allows us to observe our thoughts without becoming attached to them, fostering a sense of detachment and calm. Stillness also enables us to reconnect with the present moment. In a fast-paced world, it is easy to become consumed by past regrets or future anxieties. The past is often filled with what-ifs, missed opportunities, and unresolved emotions, while the future is filled with uncertainty, fear, and anticipation. Both of these mental preoccupations prevent us from fully experiencing the present, which is the only time that truly exists. Stillness brings us back to the now, helping us cultivate mindfulness and presence. By slowing down and tuning into the present moment, we open ourselves up to the richness of life as it is, rather than constantly seeking something outside of ourselves to bring fulfillment. In addition to its mental benefits, stillness also has profound emotional effects. When we are caught up in the noise of everyday life, our emotions can become easily triggered by external circumstances. We may react impulsively, allowing our emotions to dictate our actions and responses. Stillness, however, creates a space for emotional regulation. By pausing and creating distance from emotional triggers, we allow ourselves the time and space to reflect before reacting. This reflective pause can be incredibly powerful, helping us respond to situations with more mindfulness, patience, and understanding. The power of stillness is particularly evident in the realm of creativity. Many great thinkers, artists, and innovators have credited their moments of inspiration to periods of stillness and solitude. When we create space for stillness, we allow our minds to relax and let go of the pressure to perform or produce. In this relaxed state, creativity can flourish. Many of the world's most profound ideas have emerged during moments of silence, when individuals were free from distractions and allowed their minds to wander and explore. The act of being still allows our subconscious mind to process information and make connections that we may not have been able to access in a more frantic or cluttered state. In this way, stillness acts as a fertile ground for new ideas and insights to emerge. On a deeper level, stillness can be a pathway to spiritual growth. Across many spiritual traditions, the practice of stillness is considered essential for cultivating a deeper connection with the divine or the transcendent. Whether through prayer, meditation, or contemplation, the act of sitting in stillness allows us to turn inward and listen to the quiet voice of our soul. In stillness, we are able to transcend the ego and the distractions of the external world, allowing us to experience a sense of unity with all that is. This sense of oneness is often described as a profound spiritual awakening, where the individual self dissolves and becomes part of a larger, more interconnected whole. Stillness also has a healing effect on the body. In modern society, we are often taught to equate productivity with value, leading many people to overwork themselves and neglect their physical well-being. The stress that comes from constantly being in motion, whether physically, mentally, or emotionally, can take a toll on our health. Stillness, on the other hand, offers the opportunity for rest and rejuvenation. When we allow ourselves to pause, we give our bodies a chance to heal, repair, and restore. Studies have shown that periods of stillness and relaxation can lower stress levels, reduce inflammation, and improve overall well-being. In this way, stillness is not just a mental or emotional practice, it is a physical one as well. In the context of relationships, stillness can be a powerful tool for fostering deeper connection and understanding. In many interactions, we are so focused on responding or offering advice that we fail to truly listen to the other person. By practicing stillness in conversation, by giving the other person the space to speak and allowing ourselves to simply listen without judgment, we create a deeper, more meaningful connection. Stillness in this context does not mean silence, rather, it is the ability to be fully present and attentive, without rushing to fill the space with words or distractions. This quality of presence can transform the way we relate to others, helping us to build more compassionate and empathetic relationships.